My Doordash people, good morning. How are you doing? I know a few of you have been waiting this video, and I will be doing a screen record of my actual earnings statement that will be pertaining to yesterday's drive that I did. And for you new people that are new to my channel, my name's C Moto. I am a Doordash driver, and I stick by only positivity. I bring no negativity to my channel, so that's not what I'm about. So if it's something you're looking for, this is the last channel that you're going to find it in, because I don't speak on anything negative. I always stay positive. I want to keep people's minds in a positive way to get out there and make the most amount of money that they possibly can. So I provide tips, tricks, any information, any questions anybody has that needs answering. I get those answered, and I reply back to comments and like I said, any questions that anybody has. And if I don't know an answer, I will do my hardest to find out and get back to you. I have been driving for 5 years now, so I've went through the ups and downs of Doordash. I went through all the changes. I'm a part of every program that they have, including Top Dasher and the large order program. So I get a high priority of the bigger orders sent to me. And that's just because all my ratings are high. I think they're almost all 100% on down the board. I think I'm like a 4.97 or 9.8 in a 5-star rating from the customers. I'm at 100% acceptance rating, and I think I'm like 95% on time rating or whatever it is. Overall, between picking up from the stores and delivering to the customers. So I keep my ratings really high, and I accept everything just because in the market that I live in, pays very well. At least I think it pays very well. I know other markets don't pay as much, so that kind of is what it is, and it's unfortunate there. But that's for the people that don't know me. The people that do know me, you know what it is. And like I said, I posted a video yesterday saying that I was going to try to schedule myself a certain way with Doordash to try to see if it netted me more money. Mind you, my biggest day that I've ever had was the week between Christmas and New Year's. During that week, I think that's when I made $1,700 in that week. One of my days, I made I think it was New Year's Eve, I made $420. That was my top day, and I was ecstatic about it. I was excited because it was $420. Yesterday, I made over $500, and I'm sure it's based on the way that I scheduled myself. So like I said, if you haven't seen that video, you can go back and check out the video that I posted. Get on my channel, like, subscribe to me so you can get any future videos that I do make. But I do have another video before this one, and this is the part 2 video. So you can go to the first video and I can explain to you what it is that I was going to attempt to try. And this was the confirmation of that it did work for me. So like I said, I scheduled hour for hour. I drove 12 hours yesterday, and I broke it down. As I dashed now, I'm able to dash now because I'm a top dasher. I don't have to do any scheduling, so I would dash for an hour. So as I click dash, it would be for an exact hour. And at the end of every one of my hours, I would get this nice big $20 order or so, anywhere between $20 and $30. So between the order or two that I may get in the earlier part of the hour, I would get this like $20 to $30 order at the end of each hour. And it would net me almost $50. Granted, the first couple of hours that you're going to see on my pay statement when I do my screen record, it was early in the morning and nobody was up yet to order, but I did get a couple little crappy orders, but I took them and I was just hanging out, whatever. So, but after that, it took off. It kind of took off from there. And I was kind of averaging like $50 an hour, almost just about. One of the dashes, I accidentally scheduled 2 hours, but even then it still netted me $109. So it still put me at $50, $52, $53 an hour. So I just tested this theory to just sign in just for an hour's time. So from 8 to 9, once I got to like 8:45, they would send this order out and I'd get up and go deliver it. I may get back a few minutes after 9, but as soon as I ended that order, confirmed that I dropped off that order, they would auto sign me off and it would tell me my total I made, and then I would have to click dash now again, and I'd be at it for another hour. And every hour it kept doing this all the way through my 12 hours. And that's how I kept adding up and adding up and adding up to over $500. So to me, it seemed like that theory worked. I mean, it would be an odd coincidence that this just happened to me when my biggest day that I think I worked very hard for to make $420 to turn around. And I felt like I didn't work much harder than what I did New Year's Eve and just a basic Saturday. There was no holiday or nothing. It's just a regular Saturday. And then to net over $500, I think $510 to be exact. I think when you add up everything, I think it came to like 504 or 505, but I had to get a $5 or $6 pay adjustment because a customer had changed the address. So they had to manually add $5 or $6 in my account. So that's where you won't see it there as far as a total, but it's right there. I think if you add up everything, it's like 504. So I did over $500, but it's confirmed, you guys, for the people that seen my video yesterday and that were curious and questioned it. It worked. It truly worked for me. So I think that's going to be my new way that I'm going to be driving now. It doesn't hurt anything. It's just if I used to schedule 8 or 12-hour shift and I would just get that one big order at the end of my 8 or 10, 12-hour shift. And granted, I would get big orders through my Dash. I'm not saying that, but it just seemed to be at the end of every hour. So to me, I looked at it as a benefit. Like, well, if I only get one of these at the end of my Dash, why don't I just create a bunch of small dashes and get those big orders at the end of each hour? And sure enough, it happened that way. I got these big orders at the end and it was just like clockwork. It just kept happening. So I don't know if you guys want to try it out, those that can and are top dashers, or you can dash now if you're able to try it and see. I don't want nobody's account being put in jeopardy in the sense of you having to schedule, okay? Because it probably won't work out for you if you have to do scheduling to drive, especially if it's a flooded market where you are, where there's only so many slots and there may not be slots available. You probably can't do that hour for hour thing, but you can if you want to try it out. But this will give you reason to probably become top dasher. Another reason for that is because you can dash at any time. So you don't have to worry whether the market's full or not. You can always dash no matter what. It never declines you. If you're in your zone, you can dash now, dash now, dash now, no matter if it's full market or not. They let you come in. So I will leave it at that, people. Like I said, it's confirmed. I made that money yesterday, $510, and I am excited for my further future driving like this. So maybe you guys should test it out, the ones that can't do that. But again, it's your boy C Moto. Like I said, I'm going to be pushing the screen record at the end here, so just bear with me. I hope you made it enough to this point to catch the screen record. And I know you guys like to skip through the video. You don't have 10 minutes to watch a video or whatever it is. It's like I could see all this stuff or whatever in terms of how long the average person watches a video. So just saying, it takes a little time for us to put these videos together. So as content creators, we appreciate it when you guys watch the videos fully because it helps us out. It helps us put our videos out and puts it in the right area for people like you that want to search and look for information or look for videos. It puts our videos in the right spot. And it puts, YouTube recommends our videos depending on the likes and the comments and things like that. And of course, the subscribers. And like I said, I want to thank you guys, the ones that have subscribed and got me to where I'm at. As my channel's been moving really fast, and I think it's for a reason. Just because of the way I am and the positivity that I bring. So with that said, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I think I'm a little over 900 subscribers now and in a little over a month. I think we're going to be going on the second month, a month and a half at this point. So my channel is moving really, really fast. So if you are new, I appreciate you subscribing so you can see my future videos. And I will leave it at that for you guys to see this screen record. I will do an audio over for the screen record, just so I can then again explain to you each shift that I did each hour. And we'll leave it at that, people. But like I said, if you have any questions, any concerns, your boy C Moto, I am here for you to bring you any up-to-date information. And until next time, you guys know what it is. Peace out. Okay, so as you guys can see, my first hour I made $5.25. The next hour was $14.25. The next hour, $15.27. The next, $49. The next, $52. Next one after that was $49. Next one after that, $24.75. Next one, $37. Next one, $72.42. The next one, $109.26. And the last hour, $41 even.